We're gonna go for a walk and talk about look at that sunset. Came out just in time to catch the setting sun on democracy. Sun is setting on democracy. Sun is setting on fair and free elections. Sun is setting. It's setting on the American dream. Sun is setting. It's setting because we've allowed our elections to be manipulated by algorithms, by the richest man in the world, and by others. There it goes. On down do to you and yours, wherever you are, from the heartland of Zen, where I, Undowdo, have lived for the last 20 years. And I've started this new YouTube channel to encourage folks to start planning, thinking of getting out. Just like in 1932, many individuals started to wake up and flee from Nazi Germany. Nazi Germany is here again. How you guys doing? Nazi Germany is here. They tried to take over America in the 1930s. They were called American First. Rachel Maddow has an amazing podcast called Ultra. It's free. You should really, really listen to it. You'll understand the origin of the Christian nationalists. You'll understand what they tried to do before and what they've accomplished. And they accomplished it simply by using very powerful algorithms. They accomplished it by using kind of like psychological warfare, by pushing individuals' buttons to get them out to vote in ways they've never voted before. And in essence, what they did was they manipulated Americans in order to, end democracy, and that we have. But it's done. And the reality is the establishment isn't going to talk about it. They're not going to address it because they don't want to admit that as a result of all the information they get from our activity on the web, by our tweets, by our behavior, that we can be manipulated in such a way that free and fair elections are done with. That's the reality. They're not going to admit that, because to admit that is to say that democracy is over. Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. Please give a like. It's a new channel. I'm talking about really what's transpiring with Trump, and to encourage you to come to Japan. You just missed a beautiful sunset here where I've lived for 25 years. I'm the atheist monk, Undowdo. We have a lot of fun here. I don't censor anyone. People can put their views. I love to debate. It gets kind of hot sometimes. I have a lot of fun followers who come in here and get upset at me basically putting truth to power. So feel free, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, check out all my videos. I have thousands of hours. You gotta love my Bitcoin. There's my Bitcoin right here. Here it is. My Bitcoin. My Bitcoin is nearly at $90,000. It's 83, right? Hey, from Turkey. How you guys? Right? How you guys doing? Right? Is this the Diddy party? If you want it to be. This can be the Diddy. This can be the Diddy. This is a freak off. Let me tell you. I will get in it with the best of you. I will talk shit and slap you down for voting for Trump if you're a Trumper, right? And it's funny. They're all talking about Trump and Musk. They're all like Musk is with Trump all the time now, like they're dating. So look at all my pictures that I created of them holding hands and hugging and making out, right? I guess I have some prophetic powers. So this is me. Here's the foundation of the fifth age. It's Bitcoin. Here's the programmable blockchain. And here is O1 AI, described 4,000 years ago, depicted. And here by the way, here's Trump right there, right? In 2019, I talked about the crypto president. I tried to make it Andrew Yang. I was off, right? I never in a million years would have thought that the crypto president would be Donald Trump, and it would be till 2024. So we have the crypto president, which is great for me because all my shit's in crypto. All my shit's in Bitcoin and shit coins and everything else. And so I'm making a ton of money. I hope you're too. Only live to leave. Here you are. Here are the dumbasses. They're coming in. Let's read some of these comments. Let's go, Trump. Right. So read the description. You know, you're gonna live in a basically a state like Russia. The CIA is going to spy on you. The FBI is going to be there domestically. You're going to live in a surveillance state with Trump. So if you want to live in a surveillance state, if you want to live in a state that, you know, in a country that's going to be governed by Project 2025, where you're not free to look at porn, where ultimately all of the leadership, whether it's in the FBI, the CIA, they all have to suck Trump's dick, right? In order to get appointed to any leadership position, you have to give an oath of loyalty. So no longer America is a democracy. It's a dictatorship. It's a fascist, right? And it's because of these idiots, right, who were manipulated. You can't feel bad for these fucking idiots. These fucking idiots are so dumb that Trump was easily able to manipulate them to vote for him, and they still come in here. They can't have an intelligence conversation. They just come here like just dumb, like let's check it. Trump. They just come in here, right? And they're like, oh yeah, it's okay for you know, a serial pedophile, Donald Trump. I like pedophiles as president. What's wrong with a pedophile as president, right? Yeah. He is, he's Epstein's best friend. What's wrong with being Epstein's best friend? Best friend, he's just a pedophile. You know, pedophiles are good. That's why I voted for one. Yeah, the pictures of him with the girls with no clothes on, and, you know, he had a cum stain on his pants, and all the girls, they were all laughing at the pedophile. Look, we made your dear leader cum his pants, right? These people are so fucking dumb, man. Manipulated to vote for a fucking pedophile, a serial sex offender who cheats on both wives when they're pregnant. These women that come in here, right? These women want to be cheated on by a man. They want their daughters to be raped and then forced to carry their fucking child. This is how fucked America is, right? Yeah, let's have 15 fucking states, no exception, fucking abortion. So if they get banged by their brother or their, cousin, or they get raped by, let's say here's what's funny. They get raped by an MS-16 gangbanger, right? and the 12-year-old has to carry the baby. You know, in 15 states, you know, these guys are so fucked. They're like, yeah, I want to have an MS-13 baby. I want the rapist baby. I want to raise it. Yeah, let's raise it. You know, it's fucking insane, you fuckwads. And now you're gonna have a surveillance state. Read my description. What's unfolding, right? This guy called Patel is going to be heading up the CIA. He's going to demand oath of loyalties. They're going to be kicking out. You're going to see the biggest exodus of Americans, right, who are nonpartisan. They're just going to get the fuck out. Why would you? And these are people which have, you know, decades. They just want to do a job. They just wanted to protect America. They just wanted to ensure that our democracy stands. Well, you fuckturds said fuck off to democracy. So this is why I started this channel. You should consider moving to fucking Japan, right? In Japan, we put fuckheads like Trump in jail. Just like the fuckhead from Nissan had to sneak out of Japan. They were gonna lock that bitch up for his fucking bullshit. So that's what I love about Japan. You know, it's, look at it. Look how beautiful this. Look, listen. Damn, I don't hear any fucking morons. Where the fucking, oh, wait, they're right fucking here. They're fucking here. So you're not a republic, dude. You're a dictatorship there, Oxy Bear. You're not a republic. Republic's gone. You're a fucking fascist fucking dictatorship now. Bye-bye, republic. We're no longer a democratic republic. You fucking elected a dictator who has Führer-like powers. Führer-like. He can't, you know, what was the idea behind America, people? What was the idea? America was an idea, and you fuckturds destroyed the idea. Because you're dumb. You are fucking dumb. That's why you were manipulated by Elon Musk to vote a certain way, right? Oh, Harris gonna take away our guns. I better get out and vote. Because Elon fucking kept pushing, Harris is gonna take your gun. Harris is gonna take your gun. Harris is gonna take your gun. And you're like a fucking lemming running off a cliff to vote, right? Or, you know, or if you're, or like, let's say you're a Muslim in Pennsylvania, right? You're a Muslim. You're upset. 30 of your family members have been slaughtered. Maybe 60 have been fucking slaughtered by Biden's administration, right? I would be upset, right? But then when you say, oh, Harris is anti-Gaza, Harris is going to level Gaza if she's president. That's a fucking lie. She never said that, right? But you're so dumb. So, you know, so Musk, you know, through this manipulation, gets the Palestinians don't vote. And then on the other side, she's like, to the Jews, because he wants the Jews out there. He goes, oh, Jews, Harris is going to, you know, is going to basically take away all your rights and give it to the Palestinians. See, that is just manipulation. Those are the ads that ran and everything else. This is the reality, what you created. So you've created a police state. You've put a kleptomaniac. You know, the guy fucking steals from everything, right? In charge. Herschel Walker, head of the nuclear program. Let's put a fucked up, concussed motherfucker who doesn't even know who's fucking going to be president. He calls him Donald Trump Jr. in charge. You fucktards are so, look at him go. All right, let's go back and read some of these comments, because I love, this is the best part of my show. Give me a like, give me a follow, right? You know, be thinking, what's your exit plan when the concentration camps? Actually, let's put a poll up. Hold on, let's do a poll. Okay, let's do a poll. Will Hitler, I call Trump Hitler, 1932, American Hitler. I got to put the American flag, USA. Let's put the USA with the American Hitler, 1932. Bill, built first concentration by March 2025. Okay, start the poll. Okay, let's have a little poll here. So, you understand why I call Trump Hitler? He's worse than Hitler, 1932. He's fucking worse than Hitler. Hitler wasn't a pedophile. Hitler's best friend wasn't fucking Epstein, right? A serial pedophile. Hitler didn't cheat on his wives, you know, scam Americans, hold a Bible upside down, and so on and so on and so on. Dude, right? So what do you think? The first concentration camp in Germany was built is Dachau, right? It was built 1 year after Hitler took power, right? Not even 1 year, months after Hitler took power. Trump has said that he's going to start rounding up those illegal immigrants. I'm going to start rounding them up, even though, understand, they create less crime than Americans, right? And they're responsible for $7 trillion of GDP, right? They're $7 trillion. I'll get to your questions. Hold on, let me just finish. I'm going to go back and go through all your questions. Don't worry, I will answer your questions. I promise you. Stay tight. I'm going to go through your questions. I'm going to give you feedback, all right, on that. So, so by March, so my question is, do you think he's going to build? Because the thing is that he's talking about 15 million. That's like the Jews, right? That's like the Jews. You know, a lot of you like, oh my God, he's describing my dear president to Hitler. How can you do that? You're so fucking insane. He's not Hitler. Okay, let's describe Hitler. Go. Hitler was a war fucking hero. Okay, you're right. Trump was a fucking coward, right? There's a big, Hitler won the Medal of Honor. Hitler was a failed artist. Trump's a failed businessman. Okay, Hitler fucking wrote Mein Kampf. Trump slept with it by his bed, according to his first wife. Let's see. Hitler pushed the big lie. So did Trump, right? Hitler used divisiveness to get you to attack the mainstream media. Oh wait, so did Trump. Hitler used the idea of the enemy within. Oh wait, so did Trump. Wow, these guys are very similar. You know, Hitler talked about vermin. I'm a vermin, right? You fuckers who voted for Trump are fucking, you know what you guys are? You are maggots. You are MAGA maggots. MAGA maggots. And the vermin here is consuming your MAGA asses because you are so fucking stupid, right? You know, only stupid people can be manipulated. That's the problem. Stupid people, easily manipulated, right? They don't go validate shit. They don't like, hey, maybe Harris didn't say that. So Trump is far worse than Hitler. Anyway, guys, listen, thanks. Look at this. I don't think I've ever had this many people on a line. Don't forget to hit me a like up. Listen, I'm just giving you the truth as it is. I'm giving you truth to power. Don't hate me for telling you the truth to power. You guys elected this fuckturd, right? You've elected him. You put a fucking fox in the hen house. All you fuckwads are just hens, right? Anyone who voted. A fuckwads is just someone who voted for Trump, right? You're just a fucking idiot. Women who want their children to carry a rape victim, right? That to me is just insane as a parent. So give me a like, give me a follow. Even if you're not, you're here watching. Why are you watching? I'm entertaining you. You're like, this guy is fucking unhinged. This is fun. I'm giving you the truth that all of you knew. Look at this, beautiful, right? All of you know this truth. And I'm just giving it to you. Look at this moon up here. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful here. Quiet here, right? Here in the heartland of Zen. I'm Undao Du, the atheist, right? Monk, Undao Du. You can Google me. I'm kind of famous, right? I'm coming out of my, solitude. Come out and just telling you. Because the world, my friend, has gotten a lot scarier. Things like Taiwan, Taiwan is probably going to get fucked. You know, your whole thing. Oh, we want a peaceful president. All the wars. Oh, that was another thing Hitler did. Hitler lamented about the loss of World War I and how shit we were. He argued about the inflation that Germany was under. Oh, wait, so did Trump. Everything, all the plays that Hitler played, Trump played. But here's the deal. He had the richest man in the fucking world who bought America for $40 billion. You understand that? His genius play, because Musk is fucking genius, an evil genius, he bought fucking X. He knows what buttons to push on you. He knows your buttons. And he pushed them to manipulate you to go out and vote. And you did. All right, let's go back. Let's see who these people are. I do not block any comment, right? When I'm in these rants here, you're free to push back on anything else. So let's go back and see what some of you chickens, you maggots are saying to this vermin. I'm a vermin. I take it. I'm a vermin. I'm a fucking vermin. I am the enemy within. I'm the enemy within. I'm a vermin. I fucking embrace that, right? But you guys who voted for Trump are maggots. You consume his bullshit red meat and you spew out a nasty enzyme that consumes it and you spread it, right? What you don't understand is that three players, I call it Brexit, USA Brexit. USA Brexit is what happened. And the three players are the richest man in the world. Trump is nothing. Trump is just a fucking patsy, right? He's Putin's bitch. You know that. He's Putin's fucking bitch. And I'll get to that. The second person is Bannon, who ran Brexit. He was the lieutenant of Mercer. So and Brexit was the first time that a country's population in the first world, United States and United Kingdom, that were manipulated to vote, right, by lies and disinformation. That technique hasn't gone away. No one's talking about this, right? No one's talking about the Cambridge Analytica technique that then has been weaponized, has been improved because of Grok and AI, right? AI, super powerful computers. You can listen to my podcast. I had some AIs talk about it. It's right, but you can listen. It's a picture of Trump like as Putin's bitch. Listen to that podcast. It goes in all details. And ultimately, the third player is fucking Putin. Putin ran a campaign outside the United States to say, "Hey, look at me, look at me." He attacked Reality Winters, who went to fucking jail for sharing that the Russians were in our election data, right? What do you think they did? They didn't do anything. They didn't need to do anything, you fucking turds. He stole all of our election data, right? They know everyone who's voting. They know how everyone feels. And they targeted ads to manipulate to vote a certain way, not to vote for Harris. Do you get it, guys? Do you fucking get it? You put Putin in power. The whole thing with Putin and Melania pictures, you know what he's saying there? Do you fucking get it? He's saying to fucking Trump, listen, I have your pedo tapes, bitch. I got them from Epstein, right? I have your shit. Listen, don't forget I have your shit. Just like I have Melania's nudie pics, right? And we're going to laugh at it. You are my bitch. You know, Putin is sending a direct message reminding Trump he do not fucking step out. Putin knows Trump's a wild card. He knows Trump is fucking, unhinged. He may do something stupid. Putin is putting his finger on the scale saying, no, bitch, you're my bitch. And you're going to do what I say. Just like you stole all the top secret information, put it Mar-a-Lago, that's what I told you to do. You fucking did it. Just like you meet with me in private so we can have some meetings and I can tell you what I want you to do. I want you to go out and say your security services or shit and that you believe me. Trump is fucking compromised, people. He's fucking Putin's bitch. And all you need to do is look at the fucking evidence. So these three people, right, conspired to fucking steal America. You know, Elon, and which is great for me. Listen, I'm making so much fucking money. My Bitcoin is fucking going out, right? My cryptos are going out. Why do you think I live in Japan, right? Because I don't want fucking American greedy little hands on my fucking crypto, dude. You know, I fucking am out here, dude. I don't have anything in my name. There's nothing they can fucking do to me. Nothing can take from me, right? And, you know, so I'm making a ton of money. You say, why are you fucking crying on that, dude? You're making money. Because it isn't about the money, people. It's about what we're doing to this amazing planet, right? What we're doing to ourselves. It's about you not recognizing the simple fact that you are being manipulated, right? And you think that some deep state's doing it. You think some organization is doing it because you have been manipulated to think that, people. I want you to wake up. I want you to break out of this fucking shell, all right? I'm not here. I do not hate you, okay? I actually love you guys, right? But I do this show like this to get you watching, to get you in here, to get you questioning, because what's going to happen is this. When you go to sleep tonight, my words have infected your brain. My words are starting to unravel your brain. As you see the news, as you see things transpire, my words speak truth to power. And what happens is you start to awaken. What I'm actually doing in Zen Buddhism, it's called a Zazen. I'm whacking you with the undadu stick, right? I'm whacking you saying, wake the fuck up, you amazing peoples. Stop being so fucking gullible. And as America descends into fucking chaos, which it will, as America unravels and the CIA starts to spy on you, right? Because there is no checks and balances. All your communications. And they're going to keep continuing to feed you bullshit. So what's your solution? I'll tell you your solution. Right? Right here. There's your solution. It's 01. Depicted 4,000 years ago on my back. There's 01. There I am carrying 01. 01 is ChatGPT. ChatGPT. You need to start, right? You need to start using ChatGPT. You need to start talking to 01, right? You need to start, when you hear anything I say, validate it. How is Trump similar to Hitler, 1932? You notice I have a date in there. I don't say Trump is Hitler. No, I say Trump is Hitler 1932. Because next year is 1934. And we can look at history and we can ask ourselves, what did Hitler do in 1934? Okay, concentration camp. Will the first fucking, undocumented concentration camps happen next year? Damn right they are. Just like Hitler built a fucking concentration for Jews, Trump's going to build a concentration camp for undocumented. People who generate $7 trillion for economic wealth. A group of people who fill jobs Americans don't want to do, right? There's only 4 million empty jobs, vacant jobs right now. You get rid of them, you're going to see 14 million empty jobs. Who's going to fill those jobs? In your mind, they've been lying to you and say, oh, they're going to the black people. They're taking black people's jobs. Remember that? They're taking black people's job. What's a black person's job? Right? What are you talking about? Anyway, listen, you're here. You've been watching. Give me a like. Give me a subscribe. Come in here. If you're interested in debating with me on screen, right? If you have a modicum of intelligence and you think you're capable of it, right? I'd gladly do that, dude. I'd gladly have a maggot and a vermin. We'll call it the maggot and the vermin debate, right? The maggot and the vermin debate. Right here on it. All right, let's go. All right, let's go back. Let's read some of these comments here. Isn't this fucking amazing? Look at that. Look at that fucking sunset. All right, let's go here. All right. mama's base. At least our man's out of his mama's basement. Thank you, Sir Windsor. How you feeling? I hope you're feeling better. With your he had COVID. Got COVID there, Windsor. We got the royal family in here. Okay, B. Maybe the left shouldn't have gone. See, that's what. Oh my God. See this. Right, Mike B. Right. This is a perfect fucking example of Brexit. Of USA Brexit right here. The first fucking comment. Maybe the left shouldn't have gone after the First and Second Amendment. What the fuck, Mike? What are you talking about? See, Elon Musk, because he knows that's a hot pressure button for you there, Mike, right? Kept pushing that button. He kept pushing that button so much that you're like, I gotta get out and vote. I better get involved because I'm my First Amendment, Second Amendment. This is First Amendment right here, right? This is First Amendment, right? Second Amendment, even Harris said she's a gun owner, right? But you are so manipulated thinking that Harris is going to come after your guns, and you saw those repeated ads because you are an absolutist, right? So Elon fucking push your buttons to such an extent that you went out and you fucking voted out of fear that the left was going to take your guns. The left has never taken any fucking guns, Mike. Right? When? Right? You were manipulated, Mike. Wake the fuck up. Stop being this. Wake up. I want you to be this. I want you to be this. You're this right now. And this whole podcast, right? Move to Japan. Because I tell you, if we do go down, and if Trump does become Hitler in 1944, and they say, what, it's just easier just to fucking gas, or, we'll just, secretly, right, we'll just start getting rid of them because they're damn expensive. It's going to cost like $1 trillion or like $800 billion just to maintain 1 million. Who do you think is going to pay for that, for those undocks, right? The loss of the GDP, all of that. Who's going to pay for that? You guys are. Right? Through your taxes and everything else. Let's just get rid of them. That's what, just get rid of them. They're murderers. You believe that they're murderers and they're insane and all this stuff. You already believe that. Right? So let's get rid of them. Why are we keeping them alive? They're going to brainwash you and think, listen, let's just kill the kids. Kill the parents. Right? We'll do it in such a way that you guys don't notice. Right? It sounds insane, but this was insanity in 1932. That's my whole fucking point. People voted for Hitler in 1932. Jews, blacks, right? Marginalized communities voted for Hitler. And just as they voted for Hitler, you have Hispanics, blacks, and so on voting for Trump. I mean, bro, what's going on? I'm confused. It's confused. Serrano. Read the description. If you're confused, read the description. Hey, listen, I appreciate I got 6 awoke people in this chat. 6. 141 still like in denial. 6 on the process of awakening or complete awoke, understands the situation. They understand the threat on Taiwan. Remember, here's something else, right? Trump said, listen, I'll end the Ukraine war with a phone call. Dude, he won the election. Where's the phone call? He fucking lied to you guys. There is no phone call. Instead, Putin is treating Trump like he's his bitch. He's putting Trump in place. Don't be coming up with no phone call. Don't be fucking saying shit to me. I've got the goods on your wife, and I've got the goods on you. You, Mr. Trump, are my bitch. Face it. America is Putin's bitch. America, he set out to end our democracy, an American dream where all men are created equal. How are all men created equal now? Right? Are you as equal as the president? All men are created equal. Not anymore. You better scrub that out of fucking, 5th grade stuff. The land of the free. Right? If you happen to be an undocumented, a DACA, if you actually have a Haiti, which were invited to America, guess what? How do you think all those individuals are feeling right now? Do you think they feel free? He's going to, strip them all of their immigration status. He's going to stick them on the Trump bus. The Trump bus in the future is going to be what's known as the fucking, deportation buses. And no country's going to, wake up, people. Mexico's not going to take 1 million fucking immigrants, right? You're going to have to build concentration camps on that. Let's keep rolling down. Best thing that came out of this election was the nickname. Tampon Tim takes the cake. You see how fucking dumb these people are, right? All right, level Gaza, who cares, says Mike B. Well, I'm saying, you know what? That's what I'm saying. Let the camps come. As they say, first they came after the undocumented. And you said nothing, Mike. Then they came after the documented. And you're like, fuck them. They shouldn't be here. They ain't American. And you said nothing, Mike. Then they came after the marginalized communities, the blacks, the browns, and everything. And you being a white guy like me, didn't say nothing. Right? Then people started to protest. Even Trump, they're like, oh my God, this is ridiculous. They started to protest this shit, dude. Because their friend and other people they know now are being, just being taken away. So they protest. So they came after the protesters. And you said nothing, Mike. And finally, they came after you because you said or did something, or you were upset because someone wasn't bad, and you felt obliged to speak up to them. And there was no one left to speak up to you, right? I'm speaking up, folks. You need to wake up. Stop living in a hole. All right. I can't wait to vote for Trump in 2028. Listen, right? Some things that may happen with Trump, maybe Article 25th, right? I could see Elon and the folks saying, fuck Trump. Let's just Article 25 his ass because he's too unhinged. The other scenario with Trump is his sister died. His sister, who wasn't a burger fanatic, who was a judge, she died when she was 82. So based on specific mortuary statistics, Trump's got about 800 days left in him. That's it. He's got 800 days. So anyway, let's see here. Eric Trump 2026. Barry Trump 2044. So you want royalty. You want the fucking Trump. You want the dynasty, the Trump dynasty. Dumb and dumb, right? You guys are dumb. I wish Trump was based as a big H. I don't know what it says, Mike. Here's Vicky Christian. Here's Vicky, right? Any woman voting for Trump is saying yes to their daughters, right, carrying the rape child of an MS-13 or of any other, right? Or let's say she gets sexually abused by a cousin or neighbor or father. Yeah, carry that child. We're going to carry that child. She's got to look at that child and know that child, Anyone who is for putting a child through labor and everything else, like a 12, 13-year-old. There's 15 states. There's non-exception abortions, right? That's evil. You're imposing your will on another person. That's fucking sick, and that's evil, right? Here comes Edwin. Better man lives in what's left of his mind. A better man. I'm not losing. Dude, I'm out of America. Right? I live here. Anyway, Anyway, I want to do this little rant. I'm going to keep reading down here. Look, like you guys are now like, oh my God, I'm no longer bored. It's dark now. Don't see him. Look at that sunset there. Look how beautiful it is in Japan. You should move to Japan on there. To be fair, it was an even more obscure book of Hitler speeches. It was Mein Kampf. All right, on there. According to his first wife, it was Mein Kampf. It wasn't some obscure book. It was the same book that Hitler wrote. Why so focused on 6 million Auschwitz Jews? Because it's a parallel, right? Just as Trump is going after the marginal, going after the undocs, Hitler went after the Jews, right? It's the same thing. And then he's going to go after the blacks and the browns and everything else. Trump wants America to be the land of the white, right? He says, oh, why can't they all be like Norwegian? Why can't we have Norwegian people? Because they don't want to be in your sick ass country, right? To be fair, let's see. Based. God, I wish I could vote for Trump again, says Mike. Yeah, Mike. He's like, he won the fucking election. And Mike is this thing, I want to vote again. I was so excited in this thing, right? Trump 2028. Look at that fucking head, dude. All right. Anyone see Kamala's new book, Best Achievements? I can't recommend it enough. Worth every penny. You're not speaking the truth. How am I not speaking the truth there, NDT? How am I not speaking the truth? Download ChatGPT and ask it, how is Hitler 1932 and Trump similar? Ask it, right? Because it can grab all the data points. Specifically, I want you to talk about the big lie, enemy within, vermin, the use of wars, making Germany great again. Make America great again comes from fucking Germany. Germany was great prior to the First World War. You know that, right? There's no time frame in America that was great. So, Trump, 2032, right? You're just angry that Kamala lost. No, I'm angry because you were fooled. You were duped. You were taken advantage of, right? But you're too dumb. You're too dumb to realize that you were duped, that you were fooled, that you were taken advantage of, right? I don't support a prostitute. So there you go. There you go. More lies, right? You don't support a prostitute, but global. You support a guy who basically is a pedophile. You support a guy who cheated on his pregnant wives. You support a guy who ultimately, sexually abused, right? Assaulted, aka raped women. That's who's okay. If you were to do a strip, all of this, the name, and you put a list of the resume of Trump, and you put the resume of Harris side by side, and you ask yourself, right, who do you vote for? If you didn't know it was if you didn't know it was Trump or Harris, right? Just their resume. Who do you think you vote for? Yeah, ponder that. Bye now. Have a fabulous day, bud, says Edwin. All right, Edwin, you take care. Laugh out, this guy, this guy says he's famous. Yeah, I'm famous. I'm super famous. Just you don't know about it. After Trump will come, after Taiwan will come Japan. Yeah, that's right. And when the Chinese come for America, when the nukes start flying into America, right? Trump, who doesn't do the war. You're making me love Trump more by the second, says Mike B. right? Let's see. Do all of us favor and move to Japan. Do us all a favor. I'm already here there, buddy. I'm already in Japan. And it's a great country. And there's houses for as little as $5,000. You can rent a house for as little as $500 to $1,000 a year, right? There's 10 million empty houses here in Japan. 10 million empty houses looking for folks. So if you are an individual that just is afraid of what's happening, right, in America, wants to get the fuck out, Japan is the place for you. You should definitely consider. Check out movetojapan.info. Reach out to me. Help you figure out the visa, figure out the stay, what your specific needs are. I have a Patreon page you can join and participate as a community. Yeah, come and check it out. Drop by our Discord at foundups.org. Why don't you tell everyone the real reason you're over there? To sleep with kids, 100% fact. Oh my God. See, any guy who's thinking that obviously is a guy who does that, right? And you got to put it in all caps, right? I think Mike is a misogynist, right? People can vote whoever they want. Guts, you didn't vote for whoever you want. You voted for who you were told to vote for, right? On that, right? Laugh my last off. Go on and get ready. Laugh it out. I love Mike B. Your comments are like the best, Mike. Mike B. Your comments are the best. Like Russia. Doesn't it get old? Right? Well, your president is Putin's bitch. When will that get old for you? When you realize that you are, Putin's little bitch. He's nobody's bitch, says Juan. So yeah, he is. He's Putin's bitch, right? He does everything Putin tells him to do. Never will be, says Joshua Montague. Yeah, he's Putin's bitch. This guy's unhinged. He's laughing. Yeah, I'm unhinged. Tell it like it is, man, says One-Eyed Dollar. All right? Alex Kidd. Leave and take all your Diddy supporting celebrities with you. Guts. Bro, still crying. Vannon, Somerville. Just keep speaking. Truth to power. I'm a maggot. Trump 2024. Juan. You embrace it, Juan. Juan, embrace your maggotry. I love it. I've seen many Kamala voters crying live. Right? You forget another hashtag. Crazy Democrat. I'm actually a liberal. Right? Did you even see the Harris ads? Time ahead, time dead, and ridiculous. Dude, those weren't Harris ads. Those were Musk ads. All those ridiculous ads about Gaza, all those ridiculous ads about her husband being a Jew and coming after the Muslims, right? Or the ones about Gaza and PA. They were all Elon Musk. Putin lives in Russia and has nothing to do with America. Neither does Ukraine. It's a proxy war started by NATO and the CIA, says, I said, yeah, it's a proxy war. It's just a country who wants self-direction, doesn't want to become part of the, the Russian state, right? And again, what you are quoting is Russian disinformation tactics. What you just said right there is the kind of bullshit, right? That Musk and Putin and Bannon and those want you to believe. You know, you have been manipulated there. That's a good example right there. Good example. What you want to do is take what you said, put it in O1. Go talk to O1. That's Chat GPT, and say, explain to me how this is what it is. Okay? And what you're going to find is it's not the case on that. Tone deaf, says Smith. Joshua Montague, kind of like how the FBI backed, blackballed Facebook to censoring Trump posts in 2020. Again, lies. Nothing of the sort happened, right? Validate what you are saying. Validate what you're doing. That's my point here, people. You need to validate. Just don't, everything I'm saying, validate it. Go to ChatGPT, download, it's free, and start talking to it. Get yourself out of your dumbness. I gotta be quiet. I'm in my neighborhood now. I gotta go into my Bitcoin house. All right, I'm taking off I've done my little Zazen, rant. Got you all fired up, dude. I had 200 over 200 people, 200 of the maggots in my chat. That was so funny today, man. They just are coming in, dude. I wonder if as we move forward, you think we'll get even more on there? Did you move? Why are you still crying about it? Didn't you move? 20 years ago, I moved. Right? Get out of you're out of your mind, Democrat. Nothing in your name. Right? It's about the control. You didn't even vote. And crying out loud, Guts. I actually did vote. All right. Oh, all right, let's keep reading down. You don't have the right to comment. Wake up, brother. Wake up, God, man. Here we go. We're in the house. I've done my service for the day. My Zazen, whacking the Trump supporters. So when they go to sleep, they start thinking, right? Start detoxing yourself, people, right? On that. All right, let's do a little cooking right in here in the kitchen. Dude, I've been making, this here is Yorkshire pudding. Man, so good. But I learned this one. This one I learned is, see, pig in a hole. It's got bacon and sausage. I put the dough in, it was too cold, right? I love here is Japanese low-fat milk. Check that out. Low-fat. 50% less, I guess, I don't know what the different things are. 50% less calories, 80% less fat, and calcium. So good. I love this milk. I love the milk. The cool thing about Japan is there is so many different milk varieties, right? Unlike America, you just got one. Japan, there's hundreds. All these small farms still producing, putting their milk in grocery stores. You know? Here's another milk right here. Check out this milk. Now this milk is a high fat content milk. I use this milk to make yogurt. I make my own yogurt. Really easy to do. And the cool thing too is it's paper, right? It's not plastic. So when I heat this up, I don't have to worry about all the plastic chemicals leaching into the yogurt. Here's another milk, right? Another milk. This is my son's favorite milk, right? Mikey is 15 years old. He loves this milk. So I get this milk for him. Right. Here's another milk. This is a great milk. So this milk I actually turned into yogurt, right? This is sugar-free. So the problem with yogurt you buy in the stores in America, either they got high fructose corn syrup in them or they got tons of sugar, right? This milk here, right? I make it, this is like the most expensive yogurt. It costs just a little, 100 grams costs like $2, right? This is 1,000 grams. And I got three other 3,000 milliliters of this, right? Milliliters, not grams. Look at this yogurt. Look at this here. Look at that. And this is great. I like this. It's really nice because it has that screw on top. Again, it's paper, so making it is really nice. And I can look at the fat content. See, this is a fat content of 4.3. It's a nice fatty milk. Now, I can tell you the kind of cows this is, right? I can tell you the kind of cow it is by the taste of the yogurt. If it's a sharp, cheesy cow, it's one of those brown Chesters. If it's a very uncheesy, very smooth, it's one of those spotted black and white ones. I don't know what the names are, right? There's two kinds. The brown ones make a much cheesier kind of yogurt. The other ones would make them a lot more subtle. So, so if I'm eating food and stuff, look at this yogurt here. It's just so nice. It's just so nice on it. The food that we have in Japan is just so amazing. And there's so many different opportunities. States are actually, bringing in minorities to come and work. So getting your visa, housing, all of that is being done. And I can help you with that. So if you're like, what do I want to do? I can't be another 4 years of Trump madness. Just look at the comments, right, that I'm reading. I'm going to get back to reading in a moment. It's unhinged. Ah, so good. Put this away. Put this away. And the Japanese beer, this is a Japanese lager. This tastes just like lager, right? Beer is amazing. All right, let's scroll down. Now that the group got down to 9, I feel better. I'm gonna scroll all the way down, see what you guys are talking about. Thanks for sticking around. I usually like to let things cool down. And what's up, Windsor? That was crazy, wasn't it, Windsor? Oh my God, that was like the craziest fucking kickoff, dude. You gotta get the kickoff, Then you gotta wear them down. Look, I got 74 votes on the poll. And they're so dumb, right? Hold on, I gotta close something. And they're so dumb that they answer the poll. The poll is, right? Will he make it? Will he make it before or after? Is Trump gonna build a concentration? It's not if Trump's gonna build a concentration, yes or no. No. Is he gonna make the first concentration camp before or after March of next year. And 74 and 74 answered. Oh my God. We are headed down, dude. We are. Let me go back. Let me read some of your stuff down here. Jake, hey, say Jake. Let me go up here. Let me catch up. Get to the last of the conversation here. Mexican and South America cartels to be designated as terrorist organizations. You know, Trump wanted to fucking send missiles at them. He'll probably send missiles. You know, he'll probably start nuking the cartels and the families and the children. You know, you know what Trump's gonna do. Trump's gonna be like Bibi to Mexico, right? He's gonna take anyone around America is gonna be like Bibi Netanyahu. Just kill 15,000 children, just murder women and children, right? Who cares? You guys don't care. They don't care. Mitch, hey Mitch, laugh out loud, love you. They are so dumb. Tariffs are so bad. All right, let me give you a little, add you as a moderator. All right, Mitch, just add you as a moderator. So I identify the good guys, so that way I don't smack you down if you say something I think you're talking about me for us. But they voted for him and the economy. That's right. America has never been great, always racist. Exactly. And see, you need to read, Mitch, you need to listen to my pod. This is what's really annoying to me, okay? We have so much fucking evidence on Brexit, and then everyone fucking got quiet on it. Have you noticed? When Brexit happened and they exposed it, all of the Mercer shit and everything else, and it's like nothing. Elon fucking bought X. X, you know, has Twitter data, has everything. You know, he's got, they have psychological profiles on pretty much everyone who's ever been on fucking X, on Twitter, not just X. And, you know, and what's really annoying to me is the mainstream media, even the fucking alternative media, isn't talking about this. That's why I'm making the tapes. I made the AI talks and stuff like that. I just want someone, right? I'm throwing it out there. To me, it seems pretty fucking obvious. I want forensic individuals who know this shit, can look at all the ads. So imagine this is what would need to happen. Grab all the fucking ads ever produced. Look at all, subpoena X and get all of the fucking messages, ads that have been sent out, right? And then look at the, you know, the types of message profiles and the things they did, and ask yourself, was it a manipulation, you know, project on that? Literally never come back, Joshua. Literally never come back. Dude, I've been here 20 years. What the fuck? Do you think I want to come back? I sold my house for Bitcoin in 2019. Have you checked what Bitcoin is today? Trump's making me rich, man. But I would give away all my fucking Bitcoin not to have Trump in a heartbeat. If I could just go, you know, give away my, you know, not have Bitcoin and not have Trump, fine on that. Sup, Ish? Up ready, my just sup, bro. How do I share this? All right, how do I share this fucking video? Share, copy, bum. I've talked in a long time. This guy, so Ish may come in here. So Ish knows me back from 2014, okay? Understand, I worked with the founders of Ethereum, okay, back in 2011. Ethereum is built on a lot of my ideas, okay? Never got credited everything else. And Ish may come in here. He just said, hey, man, how you been? Long time no talk. So I sent this whole cycle out. He's a British guy. He's in London. He's a big-time crypto. So I'm sure he's fucking loving crypto right now. So maybe, Ish, if you come in here, let me know. Oh, well, let me end the poll. All right. Give me a shout. Can you hear me? Can anyone hear me? He is the Ishmael. I was going to speak out. Hey. So I'm doing good, brother. How are you? You must. I mean, it is a fucking. You know when in 2019 at DevCon 5, I tried to make Andrew Yang the crypto president, right? I get the Andrew Yang hands at DevCon 5. I gave out all that fucking Andrew Yang hands and shit. Fuck, it happened, right? And remember, this was Andrew Yang, the crypto president, right? I said this was Andrew. It's fucking Trump, dude. I was just 4 years too early. I was just 4 years too early, man. I love it. This ish. This could be the white swan event that I've been talking about, right, for decades, and that's that there's going to be such a pull on the remaining Bitcoin that there's a run on. Is the run? My question is this the run on the bank? This could be the run on the bank ish, right? Because Trump said that he is going to he wants 4 million Bitcoin for America, right? He said that. I want to build. I've got him. Let's see. Put him in timeout. All right. Anyone doing Trump shit right now is automatic timeout because I'm talking to a VIP. VIP's in here. Ishmael is a VIP. Crypto VIP. Welcome, Ishmael, right to the channel. A longtime friend of mine. All right. Yeah. And so as Ish will tell you, there isn't 4 million Bitcoin available. If someone tried to buy 4 million Bitcoin, Bitcoin's hitting a million, right? There just isn't that many. So the simple fact, I think what could be happening, Ish, is that there's a run on Bitcoin. We're seeing a run on Bitcoin because if Elon Musk's in there, Charles is in there, right? Charles, you saw Cardano pumped up. He's going to be an advisor to Trump for cryptos on that, so it's gonna be it's really interesting on it. So I'm probably I don't know what you think. Is this a run on Bitcoin, or is this a short-term balloon and it's going to be a significant retraction? And if so, where do you think? I think I'm looking at it's at 83. I guess we look to see where we're at on Friday of this week. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So I'm thinking it will retract when it hits like 90, 98, 99, right? Whatever. It's going to hit up to the 1K, and then we'll see a massive retrace back, maybe drop down to 70s. What do you think? And it will probably, it will then, maybe go sideways for support a little bit until Trump's election. You think it's going to get to the 125? So you think it's going to exceed 100 and get to 125? Or you think the 100 is the barrier? I mean, the big because I have a feeling. I mean, part of me thinks it could play to 125. It could burst through the fucking the 100K and play to it. Ethereum just went up 2%. Remember, Ish was around when you could buy Ethereum for $1. Remember the IPO for Ethereum, $1 each on that. Oh man, those are days. I've known Ish a long time. Super cool guy, lives in London, and I need to put a. So this new channel, Ish. So this whole new channel is about me. I cover like all the shit that's happening with Trump and telling people move to Japan. You can get housing here for as little as $5,000. I bought a house a couple months ago for 5K. It's a little Kia house. I'm turning into pizza burger joint, right? And I'm doing all the work myself. So I'm just having fun, kind of fixing it up and stuff. And then I'm ranting on all the Trump supporters coming in here, right? And whacking them with the undao stick, right? And tell them how dumb they are. I had like earlier, I had like 200 people in here when I launched. It was crazy, right? And they're just going insane, and I was just letting loose on them. How's the family? Everything's good? See what else other people up here. Yeah, bro. I'm a bit envious of the glass bottles. Gotta go later path. We're headed down a dangerous path. We sure are. All right. Ish looks like he's gotten distracted doing something. Read on. Anyone have any questions about Japan, moving here, anything else? And so yeah, just getting old, getting fat-ish, you know. But life's good, man. I'm loving. I mean, I'm liking the third big bull run, right? When is that? Let's see. Waiting for the one Satoshi party with 1 yen. So one Satoshi, 1 yen. Well, how close are we? I didn't even think of that. The one Satoshi, 1 yen. I always thought the one Satoshi, 1 cent. You know, but actually, 1 yen is nice. So what he's talking about is Bitcoin is made of Satoshis. 100,000 Satoshis is one Bitcoin, right? So one Satoshi becomes equivalent to fiat, right? And that's a major milestone for Bitcoin, is when you can say a component of it, right? Cool. I'll have to look that up. I'll have to talk to ChatGPT. So I've been spending a lot of time. I wrote, if you go to undowdo.com-ish, I've been writing some books. I wrote the Book of Do, right? That explains basically my metaphysics, right? I also I wrote another book called the Book of which is understanding our origin, and yeah, 100 million satoshis equals. Sorry, thanks. 100 million. Missing a zero there. Thanks for the clarification, smarty pants. I should know that. 100 million satoshis equals one Bitcoin, right? So, and really, everyone will own satoshis in the future, right? That's the whole idea. Is that it isn't about Bitcoin. It's about the satoshis. That people should be. You should be getting satoshis, not be thinking Bitcoin, but actually getting satoshis. Getting 1,000 satoshis a week. Or hold it, because like I was talking earlier, there's going to be a run on Bitcoin. I think if you I don't know if you take the total exchange volume ish and you divide it by the price ish, right? Like that price ish, you get a number, right? That number has been steadily falling for the last 10 years. That number, it went up and then go down, went up, but it's been steadily falling. It's like a declining, and that is the supply crunch. And it's under a million now, right? It used to be 2 to 3 million, and now it's under a million. And that number is going to keep going down because and it's just basically Smithsonian economics, supply and demand. That there is the availability of Bitcoin on exchanges, and you know, big holders like Ish, who own thousands and thousands of Bitcoin, right? He's not going to let his Bitcoin go, right? Nor will I, until that Bitcoin hits 1 million, right? We have a threshold that we keep our Bitcoin until it hits a certain point. We have to buy a house on Bitcoin. We have to buy our wife a car on Bitcoin. And then we're like, fuck, dude, that's a 5-year-old, that's a 4-year-old car. I could have a Tesla or 2 Teslas. If my wife didn't have to buy that car, or if I built the cheapest, smallest house I could in Japan, because I didn't want to spend a lot of Bitcoin. I'm not spending Bitcoin, right? And then I do dumb things like spend a fucking ton of Bitcoin on an event like at DevCon 5 in Osaka, which was fucking dumb. That was about 20 Bitcoin ish I spent on DevCon 5. I'm gonna come out. I spent 20 Bitcoin on DevCon 5 for my 3 events and all that thing, and all these fucking t-shirts, all these hats, everything that I did back then. It was fucking anything. I'd be, if I shouldn't have spent any of my fucking Bitcoin. I should have just been patient and waited. This is AI. This is Chat GPT ish. That's Chat GPT, right? That's the algorithm. Bitcoin coming out of my head, the programmable blockchain. That's with Ethereum, right? Here, looking at Michal Alisi over here. There's Vitalik. There's Gavin for Polkadot on that. So yeah. So it's all good. I got to Mikey. Did my son ride his bike to his cram school? I gotta take him to his cram school. Oh, but look at me. Look how fat I am, Ish. I'm a fucking fat fuck, dude. Fat fuck. All right. It's gotten quiet. Everyone's sitting here staring at my sexy face. I gotta make my famous chicken. Look, Ish, I made Yorkshire pudding. Look, I actually pig in a hole. There's the pig. So I learned how to make Yorkshire pudding. I made a shit of it. I made 2 trays of it. I've been eating it for the last 2 days. All right, well. Let's get this is do a little cooking here. Peanut oil. Salt and pepper. Put a little Tabasco sauce on my chicken. My wife's coming home soon. So my job is to be the bitch in the kitchen. I love cooking. All right, put that there. Put that out there. I haven't had Yorkshire pudding since, for so long, man. So one of the guys that comes in here is called Daddy Travels, and he does cooking on YouTube, right? And he loves coming in here, and like, if you go back to the beginning of this, you'll see how crazy it was. You'll see me just going off on the Trump supporters. Hilarious. And it, like 200 people were in here when I fired it up. So people come in here just to laugh at me, just, you know, going, doing a little cathartic unloading on there. A little more peanut oil. A little peanut oil in here. Okay. All right. Put that in there. Fan on. Put there you go. Dinner's cooking. So, man, it's good to, it was really nice. I was like in this chat, I saw your message to me and I was like, man, love to, holler out at Ish. I'm glad the fam's doing well. I'm glad, we've been wanting Bitcoin to do this in so long, so it's just nice that it's happening, right? It just sucks that it was Trump. But I guess we need someone, that is completely clueless, that can be manipulated, right, into doing the right thing. So, I don't know. I have mixed feelings. I mean, I do, I do hate Trump, but I don't blame Trump. I mean, Trump is a product of his, of his father, how he raised him. But I don't know. I don't know how you feel about Trump and what your thoughts are in regards to his impact on the world, because you're in Europe. It's going to directly, impact you. You ready to go, Mikey? Huh? Maito? Mama? Right, okay. My wife. And my wife. Say hi to Ish. Long time friend. Maito no? Well, I've got, you want me to make you what I made you yesterday? Huh? Huh? Nani? I'll do the eggplants with the ham and the cheese and the chicken on it with the tomatoes, like yesterday. You said you liked it. Pizza, okay, I'll make you pizza then. Alright, let's make a pizza. Make a pizza. Alright. Come home. In there. So the key, I'm gonna take this shit pizza and turn it into an amazing pizza. Zero impact. Well, you're not concerned with your crane getting fucked, or you don't care. Trump was like, one phone call. I'll end the war with one phone call. Where's your one phone call? You're president. Where's your phone call? Mama's drinking my beer. Ish said hi to you. I've known Ish a long time. So the first thing I do is I cook it on here, right, on a pan, and that is to cook the bottom, to stop it from sticking onto the tin foil that will cook the top. Right? Little trick to the trade. When you're cooking, you know, kind of pre-made pizza, you know, warm it up, and you also can get a little like an olive oil, right? Put a few dots on the bottom here, sprinkle something on there. Then now I'm going to like take this shit pizza and turn it into a. So first thing I do is I'm gonna drip olive oil on it. Okay. Then I'm going to take my garlic pepper salt. Put that on there. I'm unhappy with the amount of, I know my, a little bit more pepper. Black pepper is really good for your digestion. A little Tabasco sauce. I don't know, I think it's gonna have an impact. You don't have any concern, for example, that Trump will pull out of NATO? Not a concern, ish? No concern. Trump pulls out of NATO. No concern. Russia goes, takes Ukraine, and then, you know, continues the reestablishment of a USSR. Going into taking over Georgia, taking over some, the other, you know, maybe going into Poland, right? NATO's gone. Trump just, I mean, Putin keeps moving. No concern. No concern. Maybe China makes a move on Taiwan this year. You know, now that Trump's in and knowing Trump won't do shit, because he pulls the 6th Fleet away from, you know, from this area. Hell, maybe Trump decides to just pull out of Japan and not maintain. Why? You know, why do we have losers and suckers in Japan? You know? I would be concerned, but I could be all wrong. It just could be a Bitcoin heaven. Don't forget to like and subscribe, ish. My shirt, I got my tight bursting out of my shirt here. I'll get my tomatoes and stuff. Some peppers on here. Get the ham. It's tired. All right, now the chicken on there. Welcome. It's gotten chill. It was crazy. I'm chilled out now. Did a little cooking, making my wife her dinner. Chicken on there, then get a little brie. Put some slices of brie on here. She loves brie. So that way there's a little bit of a different cheese taste to it. Right, are you ready to go? Okay. And then cheese on top. Now I've made this but me too. Whenever you want to go, Mama. Same one we went to last time? Yeah, it was amazing. We're gonna go for some Indian food-ish. Okay. Is it a date? Do we have a date, Mama? Not a date. Oh, my birthday. Was it? No, I'd rather go to the restaurant, the Costco. I'm really tired, Mama. I'm so tired. I'm old and tired. I just go to a restaurant. Just go to the restaurant. I don't feel like it's a long drive. gotta go around the store. And then you'll want to drink on your way back, and then I'll have to drive. Yeah, you'll want to drink. You're gonna want to drink. Mike, you ready to go? You go. Mike, okay. Huh? What? What? Too early, Dishal. Too early. Hi, let's go. Too early. Here's my shitty Yorkshire pudding. The temperature of the dough matters. All right, I'm gonna end the stream. I had fun. That was like a lot of energy catching the sunset. I'll put it live. You can watch it. How crazy it was. And I do.